Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about Godzilla Minus One, which is the newest Godzilla movie. And it is a Japanese made movie, so it's a foreign language. And yeah, let's just get started. No, I'm not the biggest, I'm not the biggest Godzilla fanatic. I know there's a lot of huge Godzilla fans out there. I don't think I've seen a complete Godzilla movie in full before I saw this. I've seen, sometimes flipping through channels, watch a little bit of them. My dad is a pretty big Godzilla fan, especially like those old cheesy 50s movies. But I can't say I've seen an entire Godzilla movie before this. But this movie, Godzilla Minus One, it's still very unclear why it's called that. It's never explained. But I gotta say, it's one of the best movies of 2023. Thing that was unexpected about this movie is that I actually care about the characters. Most of these monster movies, the characters are just little like wooden planks of wood, and the whole thing's like, oh, the monsters come in, they gotta eat them, they gotta stop the monster. The characters don't actually have any dimension to them. But this one, you actually get a lot of heavy themes. That you get survival's guilt with the main character, and you get like the aftermath of very violent wars. It's set right after World War II. Our main character was supposed to kamikaze himself, but he didn't. And it's about, facing your fears and not being a coward. The whole movie, he's scared of Godzilla, and eventually he has to, he has to face him. Being right after World War II in Japan, a lot of people are conflicted about the government. You're supposed to have, your pride in your nation, but also you feel like the government's let you down in some parts. It's kind of hard to feel bad for them in some ways because, the Japanese did work with the Nazis, so, I'm not exactly sympathetic. I am that they had to fight, you know, like they really didn't get a choice, the civilians. Oh. We're dealing with these heavy topics and, very complex themes. We also get some badass Godzilla scenes. You know, he is this unstoppable force of nature. Right from the beginning of the movie, when he tails down those people for no apparent reason, and we get the Godzilla movie wouldn't be complete without the scene where he marches through the streets and starts killing people for no reason. He just likes doing that. It's like a hobby to him. And there's a little bit of subtle allegory here because Godzilla's made up of like nuclear waste, and this is right after World War II, so you can kind of draw some parallels between the bomb and Godzilla. That's not too heavy-handed like a Chris Chibnall episode of Doctor Who where it's like, see, look, here's the allegory. Like, they don't spoon feed it to you, but you could tell it's there, which I like. But these character-based monster movies are very reminiscent of like some of Spielberg's, with Jaws and Jurassic Park, where you have the monster, you have your crazy adventure, but you also have these complex characters, which makes you care about them. Like, you know, I wouldn't care about Godzilla killing these people if I didn't get attached to our main character and his girlfriend and his crewmates and his neighbor and stuff like that. Like, they actually get development. If I had one nitpick in the movie, we have the big fake out death with his girlfriend. We think she's dead because she gets swept away by all this rubble, but miraculously she survived, and it kind of takes the dramatic weight off of his character arc. He's like, I gotta do this for my girlfriend, but it's like, well, that's okay, she's fine. I don't know, felt a little bit of a cop out for me, though. She'd had that little mark on her skin, so maybe she's been infected by the radiation. Who knows? Seems like they're leading into a Godzilla minus two. You see his big body underneath the water. Special effects aren't perfect. I think they look pretty good. Like, CGI is used sparingly. It's not used every scene like some of these Hollywood movies. But the special effects looked good. They're not perfect, but that doesn't matter because you have such a good script behind it. So I would say it's one of the best movies of the year, tied at least. It's in my top three with Oppenheimer and Across the Spider-Verse. So why don't you guys let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of Godzilla Minus One, and is there any other Godzilla movies you think I would like? Please let me know down below. I'm not exactly sure when my next movie review would be. Probably Dune Part 2, unless something else sparks my eye. I heard Poor Things was good, so if that's still in theaters, I might go on my next Tuesday off. Until Dune 2, I'll be making videos on Doctor Who, Fargo, True Detective, Mistborn, Big Little Lies, for other things, so subscribe below if you're into that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, peace.